Well, hi guys, welcome to week 2 of Google Classrooms, which is really fab if you're here. Really pleased at how well you're doing. Now, there's a few things we're going to look at today. Number one is just having a little look at my classes. You can see that one or two of them have gone blank. Now, because they've gone blank does not necessarily mean that they don't have work in them. For instance, in 5 Spanish, Miss Tompkins has gone a bit blank here. But that is because if you go in, the work that she has set is past its deadline. Okay, so the work's still there, but because it's past its deadline, it does not appear on the stream. Okay, and it does not appear when it is in your classes. So just because a class looks blank when you're in this view doesn't necessarily mean that there isn't any work there. That's number one. Now, number two, and probably most important, is one or two people have been asking about uploading files that are not necessarily the ones that are wanted. So to explain it, it's a bit easier to see it. So if we go into WS Humanities and we have a little look, again, we've looked at this in one of the last tutorials, Miss Howitt's assignment, Geography Map Skills, you'll see that the slide to fill in is there. Okay, now it might well be that you've had a look at all of this and you've decided to do your work on paper and you've taken a photograph of it. Now, a lot of people have said, how do you upload a photograph? Well, it is dead simple. Basically speaking, if you can get it into your Google Drive, you can upload it to here. Now, I'll explain what I mean. Let's just say I've taken a photograph and I've managed to get it onto my computer, just as you would do if you're going to email it to a teacher. Click on your apps, go to your Google Drive. Now, all of your documents, this is where they auto-save. Because one or two of you have been going, oh, I've lost this document, I've lost the other document. And when I've said, have a look in your Google Drive, you've found it. So here is my Google Drive, okay? Now, I need to add something new. I need to add the photograph that I've taken of my work. And hopefully, you know where on your computer you have saved it. So, all I do is I click New. File Upload. Now, again, you will know where to search. Now, just for argument's sake, I'm going to upload our lovely crest. Open, and you can see it says uploading item, and hey presto, there it is. Okay, so I now go back to Google Classrooms. Takes a moment to wake up. I then go back to Humanities. I then go back to Miss Howitt's Geography assignment. And I then go to the window here and I click Add or Create. Google Drive, and I pick the photograph. Okay, and let's just say that is the photograph of my work, and I click Add. And there you can see that has appeared. Now remember, and this is really important, that's just sitting there. Until I click Turn In, Miss Howitt will not be aware of what I have done. Okay? Once I click that Turn In button, Miss Howitt will be notified. She'll see the photograph of my work. She'll go back. She'll have a look at it. She'll mark it. She'll give you some comments, etc. The private comments are really good. This is where teachers will look at your work. They'll write a comment, send it to you, and you might write a comment and in response, etc. But remember, never mind how you upload your work, it's critically important that you click the Turn In button, because if you don't, all of the work that you've done will just sit there, and then you'll get teachers going, why haven't you done this? And it's all because of a simple click. Now, on that line, if we just go back a moment, come on, Google Classrooms, you can do it. Let's go on this one. Now, on Google Classrooms, you will notice, if we go into Miss Proudlock's English, and we have a little look at this one, you will notice that you will usually get this document here, and sometimes you'll get some instructions in a document here. Now, the document that you can edit is always the document here in the Your Work box. Anything that's over here, all you can do is just look at it, nothing more. It's instructions. It's there to help you. It might give you some clues as to what you're to do, it might give you some information. But the document that you will be able to edit will always be in the Your Work box. If you click on this one and you want to try and edit it, what will happen is you'll have to send an email to one of your teachers to say, can you? They will not allow that because, simply speaking, the moment they allow you to, any editing that is done on a document that is here can be visible to absolutely everybody in that class. And all of your hard work, all of your answers will be visible to everybody. So what you need to be doing is editing this document here. So to recap, you can add or create here, upload anything from your Google Drive. Remember from our previous documents, our previous video tutorials, you can open documents, that is like Word, slides, that is like PowerPoint, sheets, that is like Excel, and drawings, well that's obvious, it's a drawing program. Okay, so hopefully that has helped. Now, finally, while I've got you, before you go, as part of your computing lessons, you need to be absolutely and totally confident that you understand this. So do make sure that you have a watch of these tutorials. I will be posting them in this week's computing lessons so that you can see them. Okay, and they are all on the YouTube channel if you need them. As ever, any problems, get in touch with me, Mr. Leonard, and I'll help you out.